where is
Hey, good, yeah.
Ganga? Can you please give an introduction for the
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
speaker?
You don't need introduction for we don't.
Let's see what Ganga says about me.
Every year I always invite Gopal as a very special guest, not because of anything else, but because he is extremely positive in life. And to add to all that, yes, he did go through some health problems, but I have to say I admired him so much. I double the amount because he went through with so much courage, and not one time I could see him saying, "Oh God, what happened and why did this happen to me?" He was like, there was a reason. There was a reason I got it. It's because I need to tell people. It's because I got so many actually not admired, but he's got so many well wishes. In fact, when he's on Facebook, I think the amount of people he actually reaches out to is not even a joke. Those kind of things, I think I always think is not something that it is very unique in people. And it's not something I've seen in a lot of people. So I said to him today also, I said, please come and say, it is Ugadi, it is New Year, beginning of the New Year. I said, come and say and share some of your positivity with us. Yes?
Good. Okay, thank you, Ganga. Okay, it's always a pleasure to be here for the Ugadi and share something. Unfortunately, I missed my friend Day. We used to do Kadakal Chebam for Pengal events always. Last year, I remember we did the Kadakal Chebam, taking the men apart, so completely. So, fine. This year, she said, can you talk something inspirational? I don't know. I'm not as intelligent as Ravi and all.
Yes, yeah.
My knowledge is all. My knowledge is all hearsay. I don't read books. I have never been in a habit of reading anything. Whatever I hear, I absorb. That I can reflect back.
You're only author of most of the books.
No, I can reflect back what I can hear. Okay, first of all, happy Ugadi to all of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ugadi in Sanskrit, Yuga, Adi. Yuga means period. Period. Adi is beginning. Beginning of a period is Ugadi. Okay, so this is, if you see the mythology, what is Ugadi about? There are various forms of celebration of Ugadi. One kind of thought is Lord Brahma, the creator, started creating people on Ugadi day. So that's one of the things why we celebrate Ugadi. It's a new beginning of life. So Brahma started creating people on this day. So you also call Chaitra Navaratri. The 9 days of celebration after Ugadi. You got Rama Navami. Rama's birth is 9 days from today, actually. So yesterday was Amavasya, today is Prathama. 9th day, that is April 14th, is Rama Navami. Rama's birth is celebrated. Okay, so this is how people celebrate Ugadi. Brahma started creating people from this day. So what I thought was, let's just talk about Brahma. Why is he famous for? He's a creator, yes, fine. The space and time. This is something which you would have heard in a lot of times. What is space? What is time? Space, we are in now at Rivera Gardens, fine. It's in Doha, fine. Doha, where is Doha? Qatar. Qatar, where is Qatar? Middle East. Where is Middle East? In Asia. Where is Asia? It's in Bulo. Bu is Bulo. Then, what is Bu? On top of Bu, there is Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. There are 7 layers on top of the earth. That is 7 layers, upper layers. There are also 7 lower layers called Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Mahatala, Prasatala, Talatala and Pathala. There are 7 layers underneath. So 7 layers overneath, 7 layers underneath. That becomes earth. That becomes a big, it's not earth, it becomes a big egg kind of thing. Egg is what? Anda. That's called Andam. Andam in Sanskrit is this whole thing. Who created the Andam? Brahma created this Andam. That's why we call it Brahmandam. Okay, so where is this earth? The whole thing, all this, it's called Ire Ulagam. We call, in Tamil, we call Ire Ulagam. This is that 7 layers, upper layers, 7 layers of lower, it's called Ire Ulagam. It's called some 14 kinds of worlds. It's all packed into one shell, one egg. That's Brahmandam. The Brahmandam is a shell. Okay, so shell is called Avaranam. Okay, under the shell there is Jala. This is all the ocean. This is called Avarana Jal. So this is one thing. This is where we are all of us are doing so many things in life. This is one small dot underneath the big shell. Where is this shell? On top of the shell there is Vayu Lok, Chandra Lok, Nakshatra Lok. You have so many loks all together. It's in a small eye of a fish. It's called Simshima Chakram. If you put down a ship, it's a fish, a dolphin kind of stuff. It's in the eye of a dolphin. That's called Simshima Chakram. Where is that? All these things are in Brahma's navel space. Nabhi Kamalam we call it. Navel space is like a dirt. It is there. That's where we are. So we are a small dirt and all this. This is called space. This definition of space is coming from this. So we are a small dust in Brahma's navel area. So this is the space. So why I said this? Because Brahma is worshipped on Yugadi. So we should know where we are. Small dirt in Brahma. So what is time? So you have 60 seconds for a minute. 60 minutes for an hour. 24 hours in a day. Then 30 days in a month. Then 365 days in a year. How many years? See, there are 4 yugas. So this is what you get Yugadi. Do you know what are the 4 yugas? Anybody knows? 4 yugas. We are in Kali Yuga. There are 4 yugas. We have passed through 3 yugas already. We are in 4 yugas. Any guesses? Sorry? Any guesses? Sorry? Treta is one. Yeah. That's where Rama is there. Sorry? Huh? No. Dwapara Yuga is one. Yeah. Okay, I'll give it. Krita Yuga, then Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga, which is where Ramayana happened, Treta Yuga. Then Dwapara Yuga, we are in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga has got 432,000 years. 432,000 years is Kali Yuga. Then Dwapara Yuga is 432,000 into 2, which is 8,64,000 years is Dwapara Yuga. Into 3 is Treta Yuga, which is 1 lakh, 1 crore, 1 million. So like that. Then Krita Yuga is 4 times. This is 1.7 million. So this is what the time is. So many years we have passed through. We are in Kali Yuga. Okay. One Kali Yuga. So all these things put together is called Chatra Yuga. 4 yugas is called Chatra Yuga. 1000 Chatra Yuga is one morning time of Brahma. So morning and evening together, 2 Chatra Yugas. 2 Chatra Yugas is 1000 times of all this 4 yugas. Is one Chatra Yuga. So this is how the time is defined. So this is where
I think it puts the human life in perspective.
Correct. So we are in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is 432 years. Then into 2 is Dwapara. Into 3 is Treta. Into 4 is... We have passed through all these things and we are in Kali Yuga. And Kali Yuga is 2 Chatra Yuga. Chatra Yuga 2,000 years is 1 Chatra Yuga. We are in the morning and evening phase. So this is what in Brahman, in Sankalpam and all, we always say this. Adya Brahmanaha, Dvidya Prapate. We say that. We are referring to this. Where we are in time is being referred to when we do all these pujas. Why I am saying this again? Because Brahma is the definition of space and time. He is the creator. And this is how Yugadi is celebrated in various places. Okay, we celebrate Yugadi for Brahma also. Okay, so on this day I would like to share a couple of more things. One is, of course, they're all from different religions as well. Irrespective of what religion, I think God has given us so many things. At least on this new year onwards, we should start at least 5 minutes of your time you spend for thanking the God, whichever religion you are from, thanking the God for what he or she has given to you. So there are so many things happening around us on earth. So people suffer for lack of food, lack of shelter. There is violence everywhere. But thank God that we are living happily. At least 5 minutes in a day, if you can spare. I'm sure most of you are doing it. If you are not doing it, take this as a first step on this Yugadi day. Start praying to God, thanking Him for what He has given to you. That is one request or one wish you can start. Then I would say family time. We are all on a race for so many things in life. Do we spend enough time with our family? So this is something which is very important. Family time is to be protected, is to be safeguarded, is to be respected. So you need to spend some amount of your time with your family. Don't ask me whether I am doing or not. I am doing it. Facebook is one thing, but I am doing my own way of managing things. I'm not saying that with pride, but this is something which all of us have to take a vow. Yes, we will do. We will make time for the family. Later on, you can have only 2 sayings. I wish I had. or I can say, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I want all of you to say that I'm glad I did. I did spend time with my family. So that's something which I would like to, share. That this is on Ugadi day. At least you can start practicing on this. So spending family time, thanking God, and the last thing is being genuine to yourself. So there's nothing like being genuine. Ganga said so many admirers or so many well-wishers. The only thing which I can share is I try to be genuine. I try to be open. People can see Gopal inside out. That's it. So that gives you so much of things back to you. The amount of benefit which you get by being genuine in life is immeasurable. Be genuine in whatever you're doing. Don't care. Don't care. You feel that okay, what you're doing is right or wrong. Do that, but be genuine in doing what you're doing. Give your heart, and that will always give back, blessings from all around. These are some of the things which I want to share. Thank you very much, Ganga, for giving me this opportunity. It's time for my grants. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely.
Family time okay,
Yeah, lovely.
Yay!